everyone. This is Tiffany Teagarden. I'll be doing the intro tonight. The doctor is having poopy troubles.
You don't have to tell everyone!
No one told you to eat those stale Krispy Kreme donuts.
I can't help it! Oh. I'm addicted to the junk left in that locker in the studio!
Like, hey.
Where did you come from?
Like, the thin air.
Oh, I always wanted to do that. But people told me it was impossible. Now I know better, dum-dums.
Tiffany! Who are you talking to?
She's talking to Corky, man. Like, I'm a ghost, man.
A ghost? Yay! That's so rad.
Jesus in a go-kart! That is all I freaking need!
No, you need to light a match. P.U.
I can't help it!
Wow. This place hasn't changed a bit.
How'd you become a ghost?
Well, I was working on that console you're sitting at, and I was like eating Krispy Kreme donuts when I heard somebody scream, "Don't eat the donuts." That crazy-ass Dooley put rat poison in them. That Dooley was always playing jokes on people, man.
I don't feel too good. I don't feel too good. Tiffany, call me an ambulance.
Okay, you're an ambulance. You know, you're kind of cute for a ghost.
Like, thanks. Want to get high?
What do we do? Get on a ladder or go to the roof? Let me just cue up the show for tonight, and then let's party like it's 1969.
Hey, this is Rebecca, Program Manager for ParaX Radio Network. You're listening to Blood Noir audio drama on ParaX and Anchor.
Yes?
Oh, hi. My name is Hannah Bay. From the Gazette Times. The newspaper. You called us, remember?
Ah, yes, of course. Come inside, please. My name is Ordell Seether. I run this organization.
Yes, so you've said on the phone. A secret organization that has controlled all media and manipulated all history for more than 100 years. Look, I'm not big into conspiracy theories, so I'm having a hard time believing your claims.
And what claims were they?
Well, you said that you are a part of an organization calling themselves Wormwood Prophets Society, and you worship a godlike creature that has been slowly taking over humanity.
I said that? I do not believe I would say such a thing.
Look, you called me, mister. You made these crazy accusations. I have you on tape claiming you helped spin history. That you helped Hitler in World War II, the same time helping the Allies. I think it's baloney, but my editor sent me out here anyway.
Yes, I believe you are right. I did say those things.
You said you have proof that God exists.
Yes, I do. If you would step this way.
What the hell is that thing?
Drink in his beauty. Marvel at his intelligence.
Why is he in a tank of water?
Listen to the stories he spins. Believe the truths he tells.
I can't take my eyes off of it.
He is forever nameless to his people, but we call him Wormwood, and we are his prophets.
I can't take my eyes off of it.
Wormwood Prophet Society features stories by Mark Slade, Jason Norton, T. Fox Dunham, K.E. Moore, Phil Thomas, and D.W. Gillespie, with art by Chris L. Burke. This strange and bizarre anthology is published by Rogue Planet Press and can be found on Lulu.com and other outlets that sell books.
Rock 88 Production.
Blood Noir is a crime and horror anthology show. Stories about people caught in desperate times and only have one way out. I'm sure you're wondering why you received this tape from a random stranger. But is it really random? Am I really a stranger? Or are we connected in some way to a web of lies and deceit? Possibly murder? You see, I hear things, see things. I know everything. To protect myself, I need these stories to be told.
This is Fred Madison, and you're listening to Conspiracy X. Okay. Just to let you know, through the years, I've done a lot of shows on how governments and secret overlords have been guiding our lives without our knowledge, guiding our lives, controlling them. I have my critics. God bless them all, or God screw them all. You pick. My point is, I have an opinion. I'm not always right. I don't write any of this crap down. I do, however, spend a lot of time thinking about what I'm going to say. I make no apologies. I've had my share of weirdos, flat-out lunatics. I know what you're thinking. I've gotten into this Conspiracy X thing way too much. And you're right. I'm way over my head. My life has been cut into ribbons. No, shreds. I don't come to this job as much as I should. I've been missing meetings, and the big brass here at the station are pissed about that. They told me so. Ratings have dropped because I've missed a few shows this month. My fill-in, Dottie Strum, has done a nice job, but she's not me. The head honchos realize that, so they have given me the death time slot, 2 a.m. What they did not expect, when I came back on Monday, was my audience came with me. So now, 2 a.m. is now a prime slot for this radio host. So here it is. You've heard me mention this before. WPS. For those of you that have not heard these initials, I do know around the world and on the internet you've seen them appear in graffiti. A few teenagers are wearing it on t-shirts. Even appeared on the album art of the rock and roll band Death Toll. You see, those initials belong to one of the most dangerous secret societies we as human beings have ever encountered. Wormwood Prophets Society. What is it? What are they? Are they a religion? Are they a political faction? The answer to those questions is all the above. That is what makes them so dangerous. You don't have to be afraid of Scientologists. You don't have to be afraid of ISIS. Hell, the Catholic Church is not as dangerous as these people are. The first time I came in contact with WPS was a year or so ago. A man in a black trench coat and black fedora was trying to recruit me. No, I swear to you. I was at a bar, drinking alone, and this creep approaches me. I had an unusual phone call a few weeks ago. Shit, I may as well just play the call. Well, wait, I really don't want to listen to it again. Let me say there was a call to me. I couldn't make out the voice. It was garbled. I actually thought it was a prank call. The number on my phone wasn't numbers at all, but symbols. 2 circles, a triangle, a couple of zigzags, and a pentagram. I freaked out, dropped my phone. You have to understand why stuff like this has always freaked me out. While I love The Exorcist, movies like that, anything to do with satanic messages, cults, oh, jeez, where it was brought up, I was always made to be aware the possibility of satanic cults being all around us. My parents were not exactly churchgoers every Sunday. It was more like one Sunday every 2 months. But be that as it may, they hobnobbed with Reverend Highland, and I played with Mary Highland until we were 12. One very cold May morning, I remember it vividly. May is not typically known to be cold. As a matter of fact, all spring was hot as hell in the mid-80s. And that one morning was a chilly 32 degrees. That was the morning they found Mary Highland in the park. She'd been stabbed multiple times, a pentagram cut into her chest. Then, a few days later, I got the call again. We've got to take a commercial break. I'll be right back after this.
Hello. Are you plagued by pixies? Do fairies fly out of your cupboard every time you go for a snack? Are you being kept awake night after night by banshees? Is a wyvern leaving its footprints in your butter? If the answer to any of these questions is yes, then maybe you should call Sayonara Chupacabra, the pest control for chimerical creatures. This is Ridgely Riggs, owner of Sayonara Chupacabra, and I've been successful in getting rid of all kinds of goblins, werewolves, dragons, and other mythological manifestations for more than 15 years. No job too big or too small. Has your baby been replaced by a changeling? We'll get it back. Has a kraken taken up residence in your bathtub? We'll get him out. How about unicorns? If your car's tires are getting too many mysterious flats, it's probably unicorns. We'll get rid of them. Our friendly and capable service personnel will make sure that your folkloric foes are finalized. Call 1-800-NO-DEMON and talk to me, Ridgely Riggs. Before you know it, you'll be saying, Sayonara, Chupacabra.
Fred Madison, and you're listening to Conspiracy X. Hello?
Hello?
Oh,
Is anyone on the line?
I'm sorry.
Hello?
I can't hear you.
Anyone on the line? Is anyone on the line?
Okay, I'm not digging the prank, whoever you are.
Anyone at all?
Yes,
Who is
hello.
this?
Did you call this number?
Who is this? Who is this?
You called me, okay?
I did?
Yes, you called me.
I did
Who
call
are you?
I guess. My name is Beryl Nelson. Dan! Danny! Turn down the television. Can't you see him on the phone? Dan! Danny! Please, turn down the television. Can't you see him on the phone? Darling, please. Dan! Danny! Turn down the television. Can't you see him on the phone? I'm sorry. My husband is watching a football game.
That's all right. I wasn't aware that football had begun, actually. Beryl, how did you get my number?
A friend, I believe, yes, a friend, told me about you and your situation.
You mean about the box?
Yes, that damned box. She told me you were looking into things.
Well, I'm looking for missing people. What do you know about the box?
I know too much, I'm afraid.
What the hell does that mean?
I grew up there. Lots of strange things happened in that town.
I'm sorry, Beryl. I didn't hear the first part. Where are you from?
St. Louis. I said that before.
Well, I didn't hear you.
You have the box, I assume?
Yes, we established...
Wait, before you... My father had the box. He found it. All of it. The drawings. The stories. The diaries. All of them.
Beryl, that's what I need to know. Is it the work of fiction?
How can it be?
One person or a group of people working on stories, books?
You have heard of Copper Creek Red?
Yes, everyone in the St. Louis area has heard of the urban legend.
It's not an urban legend.
In 1939, two teenagers were making love in the park off Copper Creek Road. A bright red light appeared in front of them. The light faded away, and, lack of better term, a demon came forth. The boy tried to run, the demon ripped him apart, the girl got away. 3 days later, after an intense search, the boy's body was found behind some rocks in the depleted riverbed.
The boy was my father.
So, the story of the boy dying was just that? A story to scare teenagers from having premarital sex?
No. The story was true. He told the story of how he was deep in the depths of hell. The demon Herod made a deal with him. He would provide the list of people whose souls he wanted. The story was true.
I'm sorry. This is so far-fetched. Parts of your story are believable. You almost had me until you brought up Copper Creek.
I'm not lying.
Okay, lady, this prank has gone on too long. I'm gonna hang up
No,
now.
please. Please. I have to tell this story. Listen. Danny! Turn that down. Danny, turn that down.
You get off the phone. Running up the bill.
But this is important. You don't care about that. You don't care about me or what's important to me. All you do is go to work, come home, and sit in front of the television. Watching
I'm going to hang up now.
You don't tell me what to do, bitch.
Get your hands off of me!
Don't tell me what to do, bitch.
Get
You
your
don't tell me
hands
what to
off
do.
of me!
Oh my God. Oh God, I'm calling the police.
Hands off of me!
God, I'm gonna call the police. Farrell. I'm calling the police.
Beryl can't come to the phone right now. She's unavailable.
Then the line went dead. I myself, I've never, ever been involved in a domestic dispute. I've never even heard my parents fight. Witnessed a couple get into an altercation, let alone been involved in a murder. I called the police after that happened. They couldn't trace the call. No cell phone records, no phone records of the call. So they kind of treated me as if I was a prank caller. I was so scared they were going to knock on my door, arrest me. But something felt odd about that call. One thing. I Googled Beryl Nelson of St. Louis. She was murdered by her husband, Daniel Nelson, 1973. Blood Noir, Episode 17, The Line Went Dead, featuring Pete Lutz as The Stranger, starring Matt Weller as Madison, Tanya Milojevic as Beryl, Lothar Tuppen as Husband, music by Carpenter's Notch and Audionautics.com, commercial written and performed by Pete Lutz, written and directed by Mark Slade.
You are listening to Twisted Pulp Radio Hour on KKRN 88.5 FM, community-supported radio. I am Dr. Mary Von Rocksprocket, and I will take over the world.
This is Will the Thrill Viharo, author of the Vic Valentine Private Eye series, A Mermaid Drowns in the Midnight Lounge, Freaks That Carry Your Luggage Up to the Room, and several other books you've never heard of or read. We're both listening to Blood Noir Podcast by Mark Slade on the Para X Radio Network. Cheers.
Hi, I'm Cassie Relinicki from Germany, and I'm the writer, creator, and voice actor for the upcoming audio drama Counterbalance. You can also find me in other audio dramas like The White Walled, where I star as the character Karina, and in a few other Blood Noir productions. And I'm listening to Blood Noir audio dramas, the ones I do not voice in, hopefully. Maybe sometimes also the ones I voice in, on Para X Radio and Anchor. Enjoy!
Joe, you haven't left for that case yet?
Nope.
You're leaving Morty to wait for you. In the meanest part of town?
He'll be all right. Morty can handle himself.
Joe! You're reading!
Looks that way.
I don't think I've ever seen you crack a book open. Let alone hold one.
Yeah, well, this one concerns us. Blackout City Confidential by Mark Slade. How does he know what goes on around here? Look here, Lily. There's even pictures. Art by Lisanne Lake.
Oh, she captured my figure right.
Not hard to do, Angel. Nobody could get that wrong. You're perfect.
Oh, Joe!
Get Blackout City Confidential and Blackout City Short Story Collection, both available on Lulu.com and other outlets published by Horrified Press.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Rock 88 Production.
Blood Noir is a crime and horror anthology show. Stories about people caught in desperate times and only have one way out. I'm sure you're wondering why you received this tape from a random stranger. But is it really random? Am I really a stranger? Or are we connected in some way to a web of lies and deceit? Possibly murder? You see, I hear things, see things. I know everything. To protect myself, I need these stories to be told.
I have a story for you. You can choose to believe it if you want to, or not. Makes no difference to me. I just know I have a story to tell. And every night, before I close my eyes, I relive these events.
Would this wine be satisfactory, madam?
Yes. Yes.
Very good, madam.
1954, all right with you, Mr. Ferris?
I'm not much of a wine drinker, Mrs. Carroll. I have a small passion for Miller High Life. You know, the champagne of beers.
I am not familiar with that particular champagne, Mr. Ferris.
It's a beer. I thought all Germans knew their beer.
Sowas würde ich niemals trinken. I am, after all, a lady first, Mr. Ferris.
You can call me Richard. It would sound nicer to my ears.
Forgive my reluctance to call you by your first name at this moment, Mr. Ferris. If I come off as sexy, no, flirt, to you sexual? Well, it is my nature. I cannot help to touch a man's hand as I speak. My interest in you is not sexueller Natur. Not to make love? For now, you understand?
Forgive me. I was once stationed in Berlin when I was in the army. I have a fascination with tall brunettes that speak German. Yes, I completely understand. So, Mrs. Carroll, why do you need to hire a private detective?
To the point. Das gefällt mir. I need you to find someone.
Oh, a loved one, perhaps?
No, not exactly. The person you need to find will bring a loved one back to me.
I don't follow.
I am looking for James Greenway. Greenway has a way of... I'm not certain how to explain it. You know, my Jackson passed on 3 years ago.
Yes, I am aware of that, Mrs. Carroll.
I miss him terribly. I still sleep with his picture in my bed. Ich liebe ihn so sehr. Ja. 2 years ago, I found Mr. Greenway. He's an amazing man. He brought back Jackson. I was able to be with my Jackson, but it was only for 24 hours. One time, for a year. Just 24 hours. That's not enough time. The look on your face amüsiert mich. You do not believe me.
Oh, no. No, I believe you. I have this thing. Works for me in my business. I can look at someone in the eye and see if they are lying. You see, humans have distinctive tells.
Tells?
Well, signs. Nervous twitch, fumbling with their clothing, biting their lower lip, can be signs of other things going on.
They could be nervous.
Yes, true. Or overconfident.
Am I?
No, listen. That's when I use the eye test. I noticed growing up, looking my parents in the eyes as they spoke to me, whether it is a lie or the truth, the shape of the pupils change. A lie, the pupils grow, get bigger. Truth, the pupils get smaller. Almost like a person is sorry they are telling the truth.
My eyes? Look at them. Am I lying?
No, your pupils are small. Are you sure you want to spend all this money to find this Greenway character?
With all my heart.
Pyramid Agency. Okay, let me get your full name, sir, for the record. Yes. Rick, Vera's looking for you.
Okay, thanks, Liza.
Go ahead. Pete Lutz? Wait. That's not your office, Rick. You two switched, remember?
Oh. Right.
Okay, Mr. Lutz, what can we do for you? Yeah? Someone broke in and stole record albums? Oh, shit. What kind of records, sir? Wait, did you just say Jim Neighbors? Okay, Yeah, I'm sure they're valuable, sir.
What are you doing?
Looking out the window?
At the rain?
Yep. I think it's beautiful.
Oh no, you're not having one of those episodes, are you? Look, I got you the prescription the doctor said you needed.
No, I'm actually happy.
About the last 3 nights?
Yes, I'm very happy. What? What's wrong?
Nothing. That's fantastic. You wanted to see me?
Yeah. Might want to close the door. Unless you want Liza to see this. Hey, why'd you pull away?
We have to talk.
Uh-oh. I don't like this, Rick.
I don't either, Vera, but it has to be done.
Then do it.
We can't keep doing this. I've got another offer.
You are dumping me and leaving the agency?
Not exactly another agency. It's going to be mine.
Rick, you do all the field work. This is your agency.
I need to cut ties. We start up this whatever it is, we fight, don't speak for months unless it's work-related. I'm tired, Vera. I need to get away.
When are you closing shop?
I didn't say...
Let's be honest. Without you, Pyramid ceases to exist. I just handle the finances and run a few divorce cases. When are you closing shop?
Next month. I'll work on this missing person case for Astrid Carroll. After that, I'm taking an extended vacation. Who knows? Maybe my private detective world will come to an end.
What about the case you were working on for the DA?
You can handle that, Vera. Just babysitting. I already have the Muncie brothers booked as bodyguards to help out. You already know the witness to the Croker kidnappings. All you do is deliver the witness.
What about the rumor a hitman was looking for the witness?
I checked that out. The kidnappers have no mafia connections, just amateurs. No hitman.
So, this is it then?
I suppose so, Vera.
Come by my place later on?
No, Vera. I know what will happen.
Okay. If you change your mind.
I gotta get going. I have a lead on this James Greenway.
Rick.
No, Vera. You can do what you like with the business. Don't call me. I won't call you.
I already gave it the office. Can't I have 1 week without seeing you people?
Oh, anniversary, huh?
I'm not in the mood, Liza.
That's good. Who would be, baby? Sad how Gail, so young, but then again, the boss don't give a shit if you're in the mood or not.
You can tell your boss to shove it.
John, honey, it's only business. You know how the boss is. Sometimes the medication works. Other times... Anywho, I got the dossier.
You gotta be kidding.
Nope. The boss don't kid.
Don't love either.
Oh, yes. The boss does too much, I'm afraid. Some people think sex is love. Some, on the other hand, obsession. You are in category 2.
Yeah? Where do you fit in?
Somewhere in the middle. The boss? Oh my god. The boss is definitely in category 2. Oh man.
Look, I already took care of the witness in the Croker kidnapping case. No one has found her yet. I called it in like you people want me to. Nobody answered.
I was on lunch. The boss was too busy being upset.
Regardless, I'm not doing this job. Too many in 1 month.
I'm sorry. You must think you have a choice.
Wait a minute. I'm the one with the weapons.
We're the ones that hold you hostage, asshole. You know how this works. Why do you fight it? You kill the people we tell you to kill, or you don't see your precious Gale again. Not that difficult to understand.
I hate you.
I'm so glad to hear that. Hey, we had such a good time at the Christmas party last year. What would Gale's ghost think of that, huh? Yeah. All right, come closer. Come on. Come any closer. And I'll slash your throat with this broken bottle. Asswipe. Now I like it a little rough, John. But spilling blood, not my scene. Hey, Cupcake. Stop pining over a dead woman when you know you can have a warm-blooded woman any day. Unless you prefer ghosts.
Fuck you.
Hey,
man, stop kicking me.
Rocco, wake up, you asswipe.
Come on, man, who the hell? Oh, crap, dude. I haven't seen you in a year. What's shaking, Ferris?
You able to comprehend, Rocco?
What's that mean?
Jeez, stop snorting Clorox and you might save 1 or 2 brain cells.
That's you through and through, Ferris, always pissing on somebody's rose garden.
Okay, dummy. Liza said you had some info on a James Greenway?
I ain't no rat, dude.
Yes, you are, fool. That's how you make your living, if that's what you can call it.
Liza? Huh? Hey, she's still single? Hey!
Give me the info, shitbird.
Get off of me!
You're wasting my time.
Oh, man, look, I'm not all here when I first wake up, okay?
Just give me the address we paid for.
Sure, here it is. Can you put the gun away, man? You made me piss myself.
That's okay. It'll go well with the other stains on your pants.
Come on, man. Can't we be friends like when you were a cop?
We were never friends.
Wait, I remember we used to get a beer, me and you and your partner, Jimmy.
I told you not to mention him again.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Wouldn't be worth wasting you anyway. When you die, even the maggots won't feed off of you.
Screw you, Ferris! You shit cop anyway! That's why Jimmy got killed! Yeah, man! You suck doggy dicks, and guess what? You're gonna be dead like Jimmy, so he's gonna waste you!
What the hell? Okay, this is a dump. Crap. Should have known Rocco's intel wasn't legit. Better call Liza and tell her to cancel that gift card to Rocco. Hey, a building just appeared. How in the... This is weird. There's a sign. Ghost Lights Incorporated. No need to mourn loved ones. We can bring them back into your life. Same as this ad that Mrs. Carroll sent me. I wonder if Greenway is home. I see lights on inside the building.
Don't cut in line, buddy. This is my appointment. Beautiful night, isn't it? We stopped here to watch the moon on our first date.
Oh, yes, John. I love the view from this bridge. Right here, this spot, is when I fell in love with you.
Oh, Gail. The way the moonlight sparkles and shines in your eyes.
I can't believe we've been together 10 years. Our anniversary. Boy, those things come and go quickly. Don't they? Anniversaries?
10 years to this minute, you've been in my heart.
I don't think I could live without you, John.
I know. I was thinking the other day how sorry I am about the time we've spent apart.
Shh. Let's not think about it.
I suppose you're right. It's getting late, honey. Almost midnight.
I love you so much, John.
I love you, Gail.
John. John.
Gail.
Never leave me.
No, I won't. I swear.
Don't ever leave me.
Please. Not now. Gail. Not now. Do something.
I'm sorry, buddy. Like the ad says, I can only bring back the loved one on the anniversary of their death for 24 hours.
I didn't. I didn't get to tell her everything. To say I'm sorry. I got caught up in the moment of being with her. I never got to say goodbye.
I know, friend. Everyone says that. Hey, buddy. Same time next year.
Blood Noir, Episode 18, Anniversary, starring Matt Weller as Ferris, Pete Lutz as John, Tanya Milojevic as Liza, Kessie Relanicki as Astrid Carroll, Jackie Ayers as Vera, Jack Ward as Rocco, Atticus Jackson as the waiter, Jeff Nile as James Greenway, and Carol Stokes as Gail. Credit narration by Matt Weller. Music by Jude Kahn Hunt. Theme music by Carpenter's Notch and Audionautics.com. Written and directed by Mark Slade.
2, 1, 0.